Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litza and today I'm bringing you a huge Christmas haul from Kmart. Now I am so excited to tell you that Christmas is less than 8 weeks away, I believe, because we are the 27th of October 2024 today, and I did some retail therapy. Now I've had a very long week and I decided that it was time to treat myself and my family because Christmas is all about family and friends. So I thought that I would just zhuzh up the house a little bit and revamp what we've been using over the last few years. And I thought that it'd be a good opportunity to let you know what's available at Kmart as well. Now, I suggest you grab a cup of coffee because this is about just under $600 worth of items, merchandise that I have purchased, and there's about 80 odd pieces, and it's going to cover every single part of the house. I want you to, I want to create an experience from us from the moment that you walk into my home from the, front yard all the way to the backyard where the barbecue usually happens. So grab yourself a coffee. I've got my beautiful mug. I absolutely love this mug. It is a Christmas pudding for those of you that don't know. I've got some coffee in here and I'm going to set it to the side. Even though it is quite a warm day here, I really needed a cup of coffee in case I get a little frog in my throat, which I have been known to do. Anyway, any of you that have just joined us today for the very, very first time, welcome. Thank you so very, very much. I live in the Southern Hemisphere in Sydney, Australia, and what we experience for Christmas might be very different if you're from the Northern Hemisphere. So here, let me show you Santa, guys. He actually wears thongs on his feet, flip-flops. He wears his surfing shirt and his board shorts, but he does like to walk around in his hat and that very hot looking beard because here in Sydney, Australia, it is summer at Christmas time and it is a great time of the year. But my generation, for example, and the one before me, and also my children's generation, most of us have come from families that have migrated to Australia from the UK or European countries. I myself are Greek, I'm Greek background, and we still have some traditions from the cooler climate or the winter Christmas, which reflects in our food. So for example, a Christmas pudding is something you would expect up north. So when I show you the things that I've bought from Kmart to embellish my home or to use to serve food on the day or whatever games we're playing with the children, there's going to be a good mix of both. So although we have a barbecue on Christmas Day and, we have cold meats and we have cold seafood and we definitely like a cold drink, we also enjoy like our pavlovas and our trifles, but somewhere in the mix you'll find some nice gingerbread cookies, some fruit cake, some pudding. We sort of kind of have a nice mix of both, especially if you do the Christmas Eve dinner and then the Christmas lunch. So this little Santa here, he was actually purchased at Kmart and he is going to adorn one of my, little shelves or something downstairs in the lounge room so that he can be seen by everybody. But that's coming a little bit later. I just thought I'd introduce myself in case you didn't know me and know that I'm from Australia, the Southern Hemisphere. So when you go to Kmart, guys, you can experience all, like I've chosen to, a little bit of mix of everything, or you can go very traditional, in that you go old school and you just use the red, green and white gold touches in there to decorate. You can go very bright or you can go very subtle, a little bit classier if you wish, or you can just go all novelty and go for all the trademark pieces. For example, if you love the Grinch, I have a few things to show you, and there are quite a few things available at Kmart for you. Or you might just want to just tone it right down. So it's totally up to you. I like to mix a little bit of bright and quirky because for me, Christmas is all about, a lot of food, a lot of people, a lot of noise, a lot of drink, a lot of everything, big, huge. It goes for hours and hours and people drop in for dessert at the end of the day. And it's, you see the sun setting with your family and friends and almost sunrise as well because you're busy, getting the house ready for everybody. And it's also about the build up. The weeks coming up to Christmas, you like to decorate your home as well to, remind you that Christmas is coming. It's always so much fun. Now, we are very blessed because we do have some little people in our family as well, so we get to cater for them. So I've got a few activities for them to do rather than just watching the TV or being on the iPad, because I am done with technology, guys. Although there is a purpose for it, we can hang out together because of it. I do like old school as well. So let me set the scene for you. So every single thing that I'm going to show you is anywhere between $1 and $10 on average. $5 to $10 is on average what I've spent. The most expensive thing is $29 because it is a trademark item, and I will show it to you. But I won't go through each and every price. That'll be tedious, but you can imagine I might pull out a number here or there, but you know, at the end of the day, it is really good value for your dollar at Kmart. I know both my children, when they moved out, the older ones, and now my youngest son with his wife, they've been to Kmart to decorate their home, and it all depends on the style you're going for. But I bought a nice mix here so that you can get a taste of some of the different ways that you can go. So the very first thing that you will see when you walk into our home, and you know, there are different sizes of these. You get these little stakes here. So what are they down here? Like, you can pop them into the garden. So they're called outdoor stake. And this is the gingerbread man. Now, I'm a huge gingerbread man or ginger or pudding fan, and there's a little elf there for you, Santa's helper. So they go into the front garden, and there are different sizes. So if you prefer to get a bigger size, now you need to be careful, guys, with these. They are a little bit pointy, but in saying that, they are so cute and very adorable. I'm going to pop them down here very quietly. Excuse me. I've got so much stuff happening here. It's just so amazing. So as I said, if you prefer to get something bigger, they do have a variety of you know, like Santas and reindeer. You can get blow up ones, you can get ones that light up as well, but I didn't want to bring it all into the house. You can get an idea, but the good thing is that if you want to decorate your garden, like your house, you have no issue because they have everything there for you. Some inflatable things as well. It's just amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, as you approach the house, you're going to see this gorgeous wreath, Christmas wreath on the front door. Now, again, there is a variety of these. You can go more rustic, more like you can see more wood. You can get more plasticky ones, but I just thought this one was beautiful here with, these are holly berries, I believe. And here it is here. There you go. Do they have prices on them? I think that one does. I haven't got my glasses, which is actually excellent if I'm going to be showing them, well, while I'm showing them to you. Let me have a little look. I really should have done my research. I'm just so excited to bring this to you. They don't all have a price on it, but some of them do. Okay, so hanging on the door will be this gorgeous wreath. Let's just pop it there for the moment. And as you approach the front door, you're going to see a welcome mat, which is says Merry Christmas. This one is so bright and happy. I absolutely love it. There are a few different sizes, including a Christmas pudding, which is a half, like a semicircle or a half circle. And there is a bigger one. If you have a wider door, you can actually get a longer mat and a little bit, so longer this way and wider that way. But how gorgeous is that? I absolutely love it. And here it is. Ooh. Don't want to drop anything, so there it is there, guys. It's just your welcome mat, and it is for the outdoors. So let's pop this one down on the floor as well, out of the way, because we don't want it to get all bendy, do we? Because it's going to sit at my front door very soon. And this is absolutely gorgeous. Now, when you walk into my home, I want you to feel like it's Christmas, and one of the things that, you know, brings that to you is a smell or a scent, and I love candles for that very reason. And they do have a variety of beautiful candles there. Now this one is called gingerbread, and the scent is ginger and vanilla. Now when you open up this, there's a beautiful candle in here. Let me get it out for you. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty. Imagine this sitting. Oh my gosh, I can smell it already without even opening it. Oh, I can't wait. Oh my goodness, guys, it is beautiful, and it's a great size. Now this would last for ages. Now I have one Christmas candle that I burn every single year for a few days leading up to Christmas. And I've been a little bit stingy with it the last year because I didn't want it to end. But this smell is this scent is going to replace it. So hopefully when you walk into the front door, you will feel very, very welcome, because that scent will hit you and it'll just make you think, oh, warm and gorgeous feelings, that somebody really is welcoming me into their home and wants me to be here. If you don't like ginger and vanilla, and it's not very gingery if you don't like ginger, there were different scents as well. I'm just going to pop this one on the floor. Too much popping on the floor, guys. So now you've walked into the home, and I'm thinking, let's start with the kitchen. So there is so much to show you in the kitchen. Okay, so hopefully sitting on, you know, the bench top will be some like a cheese platter of some sort. So I thought I'd bring you the Grinch. Those of you that love the Grinch, I have a lot to show you, and there is a lot more in there in K-Mart as well. So this was the most expensive thing, this cheese board, because it is a bamboo board with serving tools, and there's the tools there. I just love it. And this was $29. So if you're a Grinch fan, look at his face etched into that. I think that you would love that. Now, also, I would like to think, you know, after seeing the, you know, what's on display there, I'd have a nice cookie jar. And this is a Grinch cookie jar. And it is ceramic, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely love him. Now, this is something that you could have as a gift, obviously, for someone that loves the Grinch, and it is a Grinch mug. And of course, I could serve coffee or tea, or maybe even like an eggnog if we're going to go more traditional, for friends of ours that enjoy that. Now, enjoy the Grinch. There is also a set of 4 mugs in a pack. I didn't see them at this Kmart that I went to, but I have seen it in other ones. They might be running out. Now, you saw my gorgeous little mug here, the pudding. There is also a Mr. and Mrs. Claus, which I didn't happen to see today, but I know they're available. And there's this little soldier here. Oh, I can't really think of the name, but you know which ones I mean. They're from that, the Nutcracker, I think. And here's a little elf for Santa's helpers. So these would be so much fun to have on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, to serve, you know, something nice in there to drink. You could even put a soft drink in there, guys, or some water. Now, in the kitchen, I would also like to have my salt and pepper shakers for when we set the table for dining. So here they are here. I absolutely love them. Mr. and Mrs. Claus. No, there's 2 Santa Clauses there in actual fact, and they are adorable. And of course, these are something, and there's the top for the salt and the pepper. These are something you'll be able to reuse time and time again. Now, we'll also have on the table, I'm guessing, a little tray with some cookies or something. So I just couldn't resist picking up this little gingerbread man plate, serving plate. And let me tell you, they have a great variety of platters for great prices, both ceramic like this one, or you can also purchase plastic ones. And you know, if you've got a lot of little people, you might want to do that. Now in here would be great to pop some cookies in there. And of course, you can buy your cookie cutters from Kmart. Are they upside down? No, here they are. So there's your cookie cutters. And also there's these great molds. It's a 2-pack of Christmas molds here. So there's 2 packs there. So you can make like maybe little mini muffins or something like that. Whatever takes your fancy. So they're actually a great buy as well. And the other thing that I would like to have for my kitchen, for when we're serving the food. Now, some of you might like a traditional hot roast, like maybe a turkey or something. And this would be a great gravy boat. There it is there, guys. Does it say gravy boat? Yes, Santa gravy boat. Or you could use it to put in, you know, like some custard, brandy custard or something, to pour over your Christmas pudding. Delicious, let me tell you. So that is one part of the kitchen, and I found these great jars. Now they have smaller ones, they have bigger ones, and I absolutely love these ones here. So, let me show you the front. So there's 3 jars to a pack. Now, how great would they be if you crocheted a little top to go with them and then filled them up with lollies and other things, other treats, chocolates for the day, or you could actually gift them. Now, we're going to come across, now that I said to crochet, a few items that you'll be thinking, but Lisa, you could crochet those. I absolutely could, and so could you. But at this time of the year, I just thought it'd be great to get some things that I can actually use without having to worry about getting them ready myself. Now, while we're in the kitchen, we're going to be looking around in the lounge room, in my home anyway, because it is open plan, and you're going to see some decorations that I'll have up. Now, the first thing I'll have is, of course, Santa. And he's going to be standing there watching everybody and making sure everyone is having fun and checking out who's naughty or nice. We all know that's his job. And I will have this to do the countdown. So here it is here, Christmas countdown calendar. I think this was about $8, and change the days as we approach Christmas Day. I can't wait to do that. That one is always a lot of fun. And these little guys will be hanging around. Now you can turn these into loveys, or you can just have them decorating, you know, different corners of the house, like on a bookshelf or a mantle, or even on the lounge. So these ones here are called long leg plush. And he's a little elf. Can you imagine if you popped a little lovey on him, how cute he would be with his little feet sticking out? And here we have a little reindeer. And of course, Santa. Now, these aren't the only ones that you could get. You could also get Mr. and Mrs. Gingerbread. You could also get the little, like, you know, the squishmallow type ones, like snowman and a penguin and other things as well. But I fell in love with these long-legged ones. So they will be sitting somewhere, just positioned there for the day, actually for the whole month leading up to Christmas, saying hello to everyone. And little kids would love to squeeze them as well. He just doesn't want to sit up, does he, guys? Oh, there he is. So the lounge area needs to be inviting for everybody, and this is something that I just have to have on there. Again, you know, I love the pudding, and this one caught my eye ages ago. And yes, guys, I'm sorry about the crinkling. Yes, we could make something similar, but here he is here. I love this gorgeous, gorgeous pudding cushion. I am absolutely in love with it. And then I couldn't say no to a squishmallow one as well. And this one actually is scented. I'm not sure what it smells like, but it's got a nice scent. And also, lucky last, I thought this cushion would be awesome, because children especially, and the adults, I'm sure after a nice little drink or two, would enjoy working out who's been nice and who's been naughty. So they can all sit in one corner of the lounge as well. This one is very soft and squishy. And again, just another cushion that will just add a little bit of like Christmas whimsy, or, you know, it'll be just so cute to have it around the house, I thought. Now, you might need to go to the bathroom while you're in my home. Absolutely would, especially if you're spending a lot of hours with us. So there are a couple of ways to decorate your bathroom, just to change it up for the Christmas season. And let me tell you, there are a couple of ways to go that I saw. And of course, it's totally up to you if you like this or not. But I am definitely going with the pudding version, of course. But I will show you the Christmas ho 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 version first. So I would add this as a soap. So I would change up the soap dispenser that I have in there with a Santa. It doesn't have a label, but you can tell that it's for the soap. It quite easily just opens up. You fill it up with liquid hand soap and pop it on my sink, bathroom sink, waiting for our guests. And then on the floor, I would have this gorgeous bath mat. So this is actually called the bath mat, and it says ho ho ho. How great is this, guys? Look at this. So that's very nicely themed with the Santa. And then of course there are some of these gorgeous little hand towels that I would have hanging there. Again, ho ho ho, and very traditional with a Christmas tree and the candy cane there. So that is one way to go, but this is the way I'm going, guys. Well, there are two bathrooms in my house. We are very lucky. Maybe I could use both. So then I found the Christmas pudding one. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, just fill that one up. I just love that one. The bath mat is gorgeous. This one is the pudding bath mat. Now remember, these things are about $10 max. I don't even think they're that much. But look at this one. Oh my goodness. So this one goes in the center of your floor. So gorgeous. And of course the pudding hand towels. There they are there. How gorgeous is that? Absolutely love those. So as I said, the pudding will be in the main one for the guests, and then the other one might be the other one that we might use downstairs with the barbecue. That will be awesome too. Now, I'm looking around me, guys. What are we doing? We'll get to the decorations later. So let's talk about the kitchen, the dining table, or when it's time to eat. Oh my gosh, there is so much to do here, depending on the number of people you have. So for Christmas Eve, I have the children over and we get to eat at the dining table. On Christmas Day, we're all spread everywhere. There are too many of us to just sit at the dining table. But look at this, guys. This is a Santa hat chair cover. And it's actually like it sits over the back of your chair, and it even has the Santa hat here. How gorgeous is that? It's made of like a felt type material, but of course thicker and stronger. I just think it's gorgeous. So, you know, you can decorate your chairs as well if you wish to go that way. I certainly do. Now back in the kitchen, we've got a beautiful assortment of kitchen towels. Very inexpensive. A pack of 3, I think, is something like $6, something like that. Or you could go this, like I said, it doesn't have to be the traditional colors. You might want to go a little bit more, you know, with the stars and the baubles, the gold. Absolutely gorgeous, right, guys? And then on the table, it'd be so nice to have some beautiful linen. And then we're going to use some napkin holders to hold them. So here we go. Here are some red. Now these are packs of 4. Which is really, really good. And I think from memory, it is about $5. Then there's the green. And you know what else you can do, guys? Oh, look at this one. I absolutely love this one too. The sparkly gold. You can actually coordinate them so that, you know, it's every second or third one you change the color. So you can use these. But a nice way to present these is in a towel ring. So let me get those out for you. So there's these ones here, the Santa hat napkin rings. I said towel, apologies, napkin. They're very, very cute, and they're metal. They're actually very, very nice. And then there's these ones here. These are very, very pretty too. These are the berry napkin rings. How pretty are they? And again, you can alternate. That's the word. You can alternate them, and you can have a little bit of both if you wish. Now, the other thing that I thought was going to be really, really nice is to have some place cards. And these are place card holders. This is for when we're actually sitting at the dinner table, when it's only, you know, up to 8. So there's that one there, the sleigh. And then there's the wooden tree, Christmas tree. And then there's the star. Now, again, you can go, you know, mix them up, or just go with one. If you have a particular theme in mind, it's totally up to you. But I hadn't seen these things before, and I have to show you. These are called cutlery pockets. Oh my goodness, I fell in love with these. So your cutlery sits in there, and again, a pack of 4, I think around $5 once again. Absolutely love those. Now, you can use your own fancy cutlery if you like. And if you have some children, I suggest you get some of these. Look how, well, they're not just for children, but I thought the kids would love these. That's a nice set there, isn't it? You could actually pop them in there for the children as well, but I think I'd stick with silver for the adults, you know. I don't know, maybe they will just look a bit fancy. But this is a great 16-piece set, cutlery set, and I don't know if you can see it up close. It has quite a few pieces in there. That is actually gorgeous. And the other thing that you're going to need, of course, other than your mugs, is going to be some glasses. Now, they do have a great variety, and I thought these would be great here. These are 6 Christmas stemless glasses. And what I love about these is they're different, obviously, you know, different designs on there. And it'd be harder to mix your glass with somebody else, especially if, you know, you recognize that you had, for example, the Christmas pudding, which is probably the one I go to. And they also had a set that was, is it the holly? which the berries and the holly, which was very, very cute as well. So that was another variety. Now you can also embellish your bedrooms if you wish to. There were obviously bed sheets or quilt covers, and you could go as simply as just changing the pillowcases. And they are very, very cute. Look at that little gingerbread man there. So that's something that you might want to do, especially if you've got, your grandchildren, sleeping over, or just some friends coming over, from interstate or somewhere. You might want to just, add a bit of Christmas to the bedrooms. And the simplest way to do it is obviously with a little pillowcase for the pillows. So that's something to think about. And then, oh my goodness, decorations. Let's talk decorations before we get to activities. So with the decorations, I saw these and I hadn't seen them before, and I didn't look at them for the tree because my tree isn't huge. So if you've got a big tree, these will be great. I thought these would be great as gift tags to hang them off like a nice brown paper bag, and then, put the gifts in there. And then you could add one of these. Like, these are a pack of 6 retro decorations for $10. I just love this pack. I think it is awesome. And then there's this one here, which is candy decorations. Look at the candy machine there. Sorry about the glare, guys, but I don't want to take them out because I don't want to make all that noise. And then we've got this one here, which is the cocktail decorations. How gorgeous is that one as well? And then there's this great big one here, and this is very much a traditional one, and it does say traditional pack. Now I'm going to hold it back because this has got a few in there, and then I'll bring it up close so you can have a better look. So like I said, I don't have a huge tree, but I think they would be wonderful to hang off as tags. I think they would be gorgeous. And of course, some of them you could use on the tree as well, or around the tree to decorate it. Some of those are little like packages, so it will be very, very cute to do that. And of course, you can get your very much traditional baubles any size you want. Now this is a pack of 36 4-centimeter ones. I just bought this one in to show you, but seriously guys, any size bauble you're looking for, you can pretty much get it. Look at these tiny little ones. How adorable are they? Now my Christmas tree that you can see in the corner there, that's from last year. That was my Christmas tree from K-Mart from last year. I think it cost $15, and it's up all year round, just so you know. Christmas is very important in this house. We just love it. And then I saw some baubles with initials on them. Now I already have the baubles with my children's names on them from when they were little. In actual fact, Coco has her very own one as well. But then I saw these. They have initials on them, or little paw prints. So I just had to make sure that I showed you this one, because who doesn't want their fur baby to have a little bauble of their own on the Christmas tree? And then there are so many, other ornaments you can put on the tree. Some are made of timber, some are made of plastic, some are made of felt. I've just brought a little selection here to show you, and I absolutely love them. Excuse me bending over. Now look at this one. So this is $2. All of these pretty much are $2, but the one that I just showed you, this one is $1. The ones with the initial on them or the paw print are $1. They're made like of a hard plastic. I love this one. Of course, it's a pudding. Why wouldn't I? And then there's these ones for your fur babies. Oh my goodness. A paw print. And then there's this little one here. Little doggy bone. I just love them. They are adorable. No one gets left out in our home. And then I thought these were a great idea. You can actually put little photos in there and then hang them up. So just cut out a little photo. What a novelty that would be, actually printing out a photo, guys, and popping it in a frame. That would be awesome. And then the other thing you need to decorate, of course, is lights. And here we have some LED light up sander stakes. I should have showed you them when you're walking in. Well, you'd probably see these walking out because it would be nighttime by then. I absolutely love these. And then there are lights to string around the house, both inside and out. And there's a myriad of packets that you can choose from, and LED or ones like this here. Like, look at these ones. These are stars. Oh, there you go. You can see them there. There's the packet there. That's what it says. Very, very inexpensive, guys. And then I love this one. This one is berry lights. So that's what it says there. And look at them. Absolutely gorgeous. Different lengths, different ways to string them up. Just amazing. You will absolutely be in love when you go in there. If you're looking for lights, you need to spend a good half-hour minimum just looking at the lights, I'd say. Now, I just thought I'd throw these in now because I saw them. I love buying the candy canes, both the peppermint flavour and the fruit, because I like putting them in the Christmas cards. Or sticking them on the envelope. I absolutely love those. Or you can pop them in one of the jars that I showed you earlier. Now, they did have a lot of food. Christmas stockings, advent calendars. The Christmas stockings were filled with chocolate. Advent calendars for the children, for the adults. For the animals, they had, for your fur babies, they also had, little stockings with food in them. But I didn't want to buy any of those. I'm not that way inclined. Not that I'm poo-pooing it. I have done it in the past, but I just didn't want to today. Who knows? Maybe I will another day. K-Mart isn't going anywhere. Now, last year for the Christmas gifts that I gave to the children, I got them all a sack. This one is actually gorgeous. It is so nice and soft, and it's got pom-poms and a nice rope to tie it, or drawstring. So only $5, guys. And there are bigger ones, and there are some made out of like a cotton or a linen. And last year they also got a Christmas stocking, and in that Christmas stocking it was filled with all of their favorite like lollies and chocolates and things. But I saw this one this year, and again, let's stick to this theme. They also had them with an initial on there, but I thought you can't go wrong with a paw print, can you? You always have your fur baby with you. I love that one. And there were clothes everywhere, from babies to toddlers to children to teenagers to men, women, both, like the Grinch, for example, like I keep saying, or Disney. I've got fluffs in my mouth. If you enjoy all of them, there were so many there. I need a sip, guys. I'm amazed I can find my mug on this table. So many things. I like getting a new t-shirt for Christmas, and so does Steve. And I found this one. I absolutely love this one. So what does this tell us? What is it? It just says that it's a Christmas t-shirt. Let me just pop that in there. I think it's $10. I just really like this one. It's just very simple. It says ho ho ho. Very, very cute. So I'm pretty sure we'll all be getting our new Christmas t-shirt this year as well. So like I said, with the clothing, I didn't buy any more today, maybe leading up to Christmas, but it's very, very good price for $10, and you can buy them for everyone in the family. And then let me just pop this over here. We haven't forgotten our fur babies, because they need a little gift as well. So whether you have a little cat or a little dog or both, look at this, guys. So this one here is for your favorite doggy. Isn't that just gorgeous? I absolutely love it. Dog Christmas gift set. I think this was around $10. And then one for your little cat. Christmas cat toy. How gorgeous are all of those things in there? So we don't discriminate. Cats, dogs, we love them all. And I'm sure you have other different animals that you can cater for as well. Now, on Christmas Day or the lead up to, you might have some little visitors, some little people in your life that you need to entertain. And let me tell you, I have a basket full here and a little bit more. Now, this basket is also from K-Mart. I absolutely love it. There's the tag there. I thought this would be really nice to carry things around like this, or even, like putting some bread in there. Now, they also had a candy cane one. They had one that was like a gingerbread man, and then they also had like deeper baskets, which I thought were really nice, maybe to put like in a bathroom. There was one that looked like it was Santa's 2 legs, and there was some that was like a pudding from memory, I think, and then just one that was like a Christmas one, traditional Christmas one. Now, these are wonderful, wonderful ways to keep children busy, and adults, let me tell you. So let me show you the first one, which is a craft tub. And you get all of these things in here. So that's the Anko. It's got Anko craft tub. Anko is the K-Mart brand. And look at all this, guys. Oh my God. This would keep little people and young people and older people very busy for a very long time. Then we have this, which I love, this paint your own Christmas sun catchers. How wonderful would that be? And the great thing is that there's quite a few in all of these, so you can share with a few children, not just one. And then this one's great. This one's actually quite big, 80 centimeters. Decorate your own felt tree wall tree. How gorgeous is that? So that's another one. Then there is, I love this. This is Christmas foam stickers, and who doesn't love a sticker? These are more for me, let me tell you, than the children, but if they wish to use one, they can. And I love this activity pack here. Now, this one says Christmas activity book. Comes with its own markers, and there's all this to do. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's stuck together, but this is great. I've actually purchased this one pretty much every year, and I absolutely love it. And then there is something like paint your own mug. How wonderful is this? And it ends like you've got the paints in there and everything. Now, the great thing is, you know, outdoor activity is very popular at Christmas time. So you could have like a bench where you can just set it up with even just a, what we do is get one of those disposable plastic tablecloths and let the children play. You don't have to worry about that at all. And then there's this color your own elf. That's pretty cool as well. Here's like a soft squishy, and it comes with its own markers. Got a nice collection happening here, guys. Let me pop it out of the way. And then we've got this one is someone who actually can do embroidery. Oh my gosh, it's just so beautiful. So you might have an older person or an older teen that either knows how to do this or would like to try their hand at it. And of course, I had to bring a crochet kit here. So 2 people could actually use this one. Very inexpensive, I think $4, and it comes with pretty much everything that you need. Someone that is either experienced or just wants to try their hand at crochet, what a great opportunity to do it amongst family and friends and people that can show them as well. And then there's this little one here, which I absolutely love. Paint your own Christmas wooden ornaments. How cute is this tiny paintbrush, guys? So there's that one as well. Then I got some of these Christmas fillable baubles. There's a set of 10 in here. Now these you can fill them with things like, for example, I thought I'd show you these little Christmas Christmas trees, sorry. You can pop them in there, or you can pop them with bells, or you can even put like lollies and things in there. And of course you can use them to crochet a bauble around them and hang them off the tree. That's something maybe you want to do on your own. Then I found these. I couldn't resist these. So this is some ribbon, 3-pack Christmas gift ribbon. Love those colors, and they had a variety of colors, and I just love the idea of this. This is Christmas mini lights. They don't light up, they're just for decoration. So imagine if you're a card maker or something, that'd be awesome. And then I love stringing up some tinsel and then having some pegs to peg the Christmas cards. So here's a nice mini pack of tinsel and these gorgeous Christmas craft novelty pegs. How awesome are they? So that's pretty much it. There were other things that you could purchase as well to, you know, craft with. I didn't bring it all, but I think I've got a nice collection here to keep everybody going. And you know what, I've got a feeling that I'll be popping into K-Mart again because they're going to bring more things out. But I need to sort of kind of say that I've got what I need for now. But it's just so easy to go and buy in there because everything is such a good price. Yes, it does add up in the end, but everything, you know, if you give it some thought and, you know, think of what your theme will be for the year, you won't have to buy as much as I did because, you know, I just wanted to bring to you, you know, a variety of ways to go. But as you can see, most of it is very loud, very happy, very colourful, and it's going to be a fun Christmas. So God willing, we're all healthy because that's the main thing. I'm planning to have a very, very Merry Christmas, and I hope that you all do too. So let me grab my mug to remind you how easy it is and how fun it is to drink out of this. I've claimed this one now, guys. This one is officially my mug, the Christmas pudding. I cannot wait to use it from now until Christmas. So you might see it featuring in some of the videos for sure leading up to Christmas. So thank you so very, very much for hanging out with me. I hope that you've gotten some ideas, how to zhuzh up your house for Christmas, or some things that you might already have, or like me, I need to do a revamp. The fanciest thing I've done for the last few years is just buy some fancy Christmas serviettes, basically the paper ones that you throw away. So it was time to do something a little bit more fun, and I am feeling very satisfied right now that we're going to really feel like Christmas is coming up. Like I said, guys, 8 weeks pretty much. So get cracking on what you need to get yourself ready for Christmas. And if you have the time, I wish I had the time to crochet some of the toys, for example, and the cushions, I would love to do that. Maybe some baubles. I'll be able to crochet some of the baubles that I need to make for the family, which would be wonderful. And friends, I make too many promises that I need to keep. But anyway, I just want to thank you once again, every single one of you, for hanging out with me for nearly 40 minutes. I think we did very well. About 80 items in 40 minutes. That is pretty awesome. What's that, 2 a minute? Yes, that is awesome. So cheers to us, guys. And until I see you all very, very soon, take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now.